Well, no, pension funds, because everybody is pitching in, it's hard cash that you have there. In the banking system, there's something great about being a banker, uh, because you create wealth out of non-use. Let me explain that. Um, when when you start a bank, everybody deposits their money. So you deposit $100, I deposit $100, and 100 people deposit $100. So we have $1 million. Great. Now these guys realize that they have $1 million and they literally have them in the bank. Let's say that we deposited in gold. So they literally have them at the bank. But then they realize that with about 10% of the money, they can pay all the transactions that we, the 100 people who deposit their money in there, need. So that's why we have checks, and I sign a check to you, and someone signs a check to me, and so on. But the money never actually moves. Of all those $1 million that they had in gold over there, only 100,000 moves. The other 900,000 stays put. So they say, hey, that's interesting. So if I have 100, I can lend 900,000 that I do not really have. So what they end up doing is they break up this million into 10 sets of 100. For us who deposit the money, they keep the 100 because that's what experience has shown that we can use. And then they take the second 100 and then they lend 900,000 to other people. And then take the third 100 and they lend 900 to other people. By this time you're multiplying, it's like, whoa, these guys have 1 million and they are lending out 9 million. Because this is risky, the central bank says, no, you cannot do that. You can save 200,000, you can move 100,000 and take the other 800,000 and lend them out. And they can multiply that. Now they make a lot of wealth with that money that really doesn't exist as long as you trust the bank. That's why when you have the panic and everybody says, give me my money, as soon as you take the money out, if you were to pay back all the people with the 100,000, with which money are you backing the 800,000 that you lent to the other people? It is actually backed by the reliance. That's what they do in the banking sector. And that's why you have a crime that's called financial panic, because when you create financial panic, everybody says, give me my money back. And then all that cloud money, so to speak, vanishes. They did a lot of transactions with that and backed it with a bunch of housing loans and so on. There is a curious example because in Iceland, they suffered like no one did in the world. And there was a bank run only by women. And that was the only bank that did not fall into the financial crisis. They were decent women. My greetings and my congratulations to women who are in your audience.
My congratulations to them as well.